The next form of marketing I like to talk about is content marketing. Now, I challenge you tell me what content marketing is. And I ask that question of lots of people, and 8 out of 10 can't do it. It's kind of this term that just sounds so good, and we wonder, well, what do we mean when we say it? I'm going to try and explain it because there is a logical meaning to it. So here we go. So we're talking about content. Of course, we're talking about things that represent forms of information that we want to relay to other people by various means. And you can imagine what they are. Content on your website, content in your social posts. Content is like videos. It's like articles you write. It's like blogs that you write. It's stuff, compelling stuff. That's all it is. Content marketing is an effort to deliver really great information, compelling information, to people that you don't know, through people that you do know, because anytime you post something out on the internet or send an email, it's to people you know. But you're really trying to reach people you don't know. More about the complexities of that in a minute. There's a whole dimension of this, of reaching people you don't know directly, which I'll get into shortly here. So that's content marketing. I hope that was helpful. And it's a really meaningful thing to talk about. And I'm just kind of disappointed that a lot of marketing people I talk to can't tell me what it really means in some succinct way. Now, maybe you think I was succinct, and maybe you think I just bloviated as well, so I'm at fault just as much as they are, but I hope it was helpful. Let's talk more about it, though, and see if we get further clarity to this. So I've already said this information really has to be noteworthy, compelling, interesting. It's got to attract people's attention in order for them to do anything. If it's boring, irrelevant, it won't go anywhere. So make sure that it's compelling. Say, examples of compelling information are videos, of course. That's number one. If you're not doing videos, and you probably heard me talk about this 100 times if you heard me once, video content is the cream of the crop right now, and will be probably for a long time. It's getting so easy to produce it, edit it, add further value to it, distribute it. The tools are now becoming quite readily available and easy to understand and use. And if you're delivering that as part of your marketing campaigns, you're doing a good thing. It's going to get people's attentions. Blog articles are still in vogue. Yes, have blog content on your website. You can deliver blog content through email campaigns, and it can attract people you don't know, as we've talked about in earlier videos in this series. Good, well-written, concise, helpful blog content is always helpful. Hey, though, you can insert a video inside your blog. Do a short one, that part of the introduction to your blog article. It'll just to make it even more compelling and more personalized by you. If you produce a video that people can take a look at and learn more about what this article is all about. So blog articles. Another form of rich content worth talking about is promotions. Marketing promotions for products, but in particular, pretty commonplace. Again, hey, guess what? Your promos can be full of videos, video demonstrations of your products, video content that talks about why you should be interested in buying it, and the list goes on. Promotional material is really compelling content that is important to mainly retail businesses, but services businesses where you have promotions would be just as well off doing this kind of content as well. Now, one of the things that we're going to talk about that we haven't talked about before is, now how are we going to reach people we don't know with all of this rich content, and not necessarily through people we do know? Whenever we do a post, it goes to everybody you know. Well, that's great. But we're relying on them to pass your information along. There are mechanisms for reaching people you don't know directly by advertising. Now, yes, this costs money, and I hear you saying that, oh, this is going to be expensive. It actually doesn't cost a lot of money to do really targeted advertising campaigns, which you can do yourself online on Facebook, for example. There's a place you can go where you can design your own advertising campaign and have it targeted by geography, age groups, markets. Do it. Now, the advantage of this is you can reach hundreds and perhaps thousands of people that you don't know, and your post will go to them directly through this advertising campaign, and they'll see the same thing that the people you do know see. Consider advertising. It's a form of marketing that could be right for your business. It usually is, to reach people that you possibly could expand the reach and range of reaching people that you don't know, and the advertising gets you in touch with them and creates the awareness you're looking for, so they'll come back and take a look at whatever material you're sending them and go to your website and check you out. Step 1 and step 2 of marketing. So there you go. Advertising is a pretty important element for you to consider. So the mainline event here in content marketing is your social posts, whether they're embellished with advertising or not. We're all doing this out over various social channels, and you know what they are: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the list goes on. Content marketing out over social posts is something you should actively engage in, and aggressively so, with great video content and great blog articles and a great responsive website for them to go to, come back to find out more about you and what you have to sell and how you can help them. So social posts is what we're really dealing with here. So there you have it, all about content marketing. I help you with a definition of it, at least my version of it. I didn't mean to be so disingenuous to marketing people, but I wish many of them would really get more clear about what the advantages of content marketing are. This should be an essential part of your marketing strategy to reach people you know who will refer you to others, but also reach people you don't know directly. Content marketing, have rich content, video and blogs and promotions. Content marketing. And as you do this, have fun and also have a great day.